Hey, BX Beauties. First and foremost, I know I keep saying I'm going to sit in front of this camera more and more, but y'all, life be lifing and life be happening. But I had to take an opportunity while I was recording other videos. I had to take an opportunity to stop and thank each and every one of you for continuing to rock with us. Thank you for continuing to purchase our Bracorriah X Beauty Scar and Blemish Refiner. When we first launched that product and launched this cosmetic company, we had no expectations. We had no clue the love that we would be shown. We had no clue what this company would turn into. And even 2 years later, we still have no expectations and we still don't know what God has in store for us. But I will tell you, we are still very much along for the ride. We still are very much so allowing God to lead our footsteps. Um, Again, I can't say it enough. Thank you to every single one of you who have purchased our products, from our T-shirts to our Bracorriah X Beauty Scar and Blemish Refiner. You never really know and understand the impact that you are making um, within the universe, within the world. You never know. And I'm just speaking honestly, I never could have known how our products have helped so many people out there. The feedback that we get, it touches my heart. It does something for me to know that our product truly is helping people who were at a point where they felt like they didn't have any other solutions. So I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you who have supported us in some form or fashion. Even if you haven't purchased our product, even if you've just liked our posts, or shared our content, or have just given us some encouraging words. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps and every little bit contributes to keeping us in business. Y'all, when I speak about the fact that you never know the impact that you're making on people, so some of the events that we've been going to for a few years now, we had so much going on. We actually had to skip a few of those events. When I tell you the number of people who emailed or reached out via social media or called us saying, "Hey, I was looking for a refill. I missed y'all at the event. What happened? What was y'all? You y'all, when I tell you, it touched my heart in a way that is indescribable. Like I can't even describe how it felt because it made me say, uh, people really are paying attention. People really out here checking for us, y'all. Yes, they are out here checking for us. I don't know if we can say we got no fans yet, but it feels good to know that you are making a difference out there. It feels good to know that people remember you. Y'all, these are some events that we go to once a year. And to have people, sending communication saying, "Hey, we missed y'all at the event," it's humbling. To say the least, it is humbling. There is a piece of my heart that uh, just don't know how to even respond to it other than with humility and grace and to say thank you. Thank you for continuing to rock with us. Thank you for standing by our product. Thank you for listening to the words that come out of my mouth. I know sometimes I go fly, sometimes I go left. But you guys have truly shown me that the things that I say and do and the encouragement that I put out there, and although I oftentimes feel it's not going anywhere, you guys showed me that those words of encouragement and my journey is penetrating, and for that I'm grateful for that. It makes me want to continue to keep going. It makes me want to continue to stay in that lab day in and day out, working on our next set of formulations and products that we will be releasing. I can't say it enough. Thank you guys so much. And we ain't stopping. We are not stopping. We will continue to do what we do best, and that's provide quality products. We will continue to share our journey in hopes that it will empower someone else. Um, you know, we have several different initiatives that we've put out there that are geared towards you, the people. So, thank you again for continuing to rock with us. Thank you for purchasing our products. We are humbled by you. We appreciate you. We thank you from the top and bottom of our hearts. Um, and just know that we are real people. If there is ever a need, definitely reach out to us. We want to hear from you. We want that feedback. That feedback is how we continue to grow. That feedback is how we persevere. That feedback is how we ensure that the products and the services and the messaging that we put out there is tailored to what you need and what you want to hear. And granted, it may not always be what you want to hear, but uh, it's what you may need and what you are benefiting from. So thank you, everybody. And I have to address. I would be remiss if I got on here and I didn't address a question that we continuously get from marketing directors to customers to a lot of different people. We've been asked, so actually two things. Product side first. We've been asked several different times to put our product in stores. Some smaller stores, some independently owned or privately owned, and some larger chains. We have not, we are not wholesaling, and we have not started selling our products in stores. We want to make sure that when we take that next step, that leap of faith, and we start putting our products in stores, we're ready we're all the way prepared. One thing that people will know about me and my team and my husband and the way we do things is we try not to do things half stepping. And we try to be as calculated as possible, and we try to be as proactive as possible. We've we've been doing our research, and we see a lot of situations where people are super excited to be in these stores, and they're in the stores, they're selling a little bit, but yet they're no longer in the stores for a variety of reasons. For us, we don't want that. We don't want it to be a situation where we've put our products in stores and we are struggling to maintain that spot on the shelf. One thing people have to understand is getting your product on the shelf and in these stores is one thing, But the other part of that process is maintaining, keeping your product on the shelf. So for us, we are doing our darnest to make sure that we can overcome as many, we can proactively address as many of those potential obstacles before we actually get into stores. We are close. That is a process that we are actively working on and continuing to bring on new team members who will help us get to that process. So when we get in stores, we can confidently say we will stay on those shelves. So that is one of the reasons why, although again, humbled by the opportunity that people continue to want to see our products in stores, and they even want our products in their stores. 100% humbled by that, and truly know that that's a blessing. But we would do ourselves, our customers, and you and or your brand a huge disservice if we jumped into stores and we're not all the way ready. So that is one of the reasons why we are not in uh, other stores outside of our online e-commerce, and or the stores that we do as pop-ups. The second thing, ooh, and this one is a doozy. Y'all, I cannot tell you how many marketing executives and how many people have reached out asking uh, for more of an online presence, and more of our personal life and our family. And y'all, they literally they want us to put more of ourselves out there online. And I know, I get it. People purchase from people. People buy from people. People gravitate towards your brand because of you and your brand. People, brand loyalty is because of the person behind the brand and not always, not necessarily the brand. I 100% get that. But y'all, so my parents raised us um to be very private, so much so to where, as I'm moving and as I'm building two different brands, I understand that I can't just sit in the, like, I can't chill in the cut. I 100% understand I can't chill in the cut. I have to be present for the sake of the brands and the empire that we're building. So I am constantly working on myself to make sure that I don't remain too private, and I continue to break out of some of the learned behaviors that I grew up being told. Because my parents are very private. Y'all may notice that you don't, like, on any of our social medias, you will never see my parents because, like, no lie, they do not go for being posted online. So so that whole privateness about me, I get that from my parents. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And like, y'all, I can't. The other reason is, as I'm building an empire and a brand, as we are building an empire and a brand, my real personality, and don't get me wrong, y'all get my real personality, but y'all also get the filtered version, the professional version, the behind closed doors version of me is all the way raw dog, is all the way uncut and unfiltered. And some of the people we rub elbows with, may not understand that side of us and our life. And that's, that's, so we try to make sure that what we actually put out there is um professional, and it supports our brand. And to be honest, the real world, the real life, Bracorriah X, Aisha, and Brandon, uh, baby, I don't know that some of y'all are ready for those people at all. Because they are not as chill as what you actually get. So, um, I'm again humbled that you guys want to continue to see us show up and be in front of the camera, and you want to see our real life. But baby steps, we get now. We not ready for no reality show and this, that, and the third. The most y'all will get, so we do love to travel. Oh my gosh, we love to travel. The most you will get are our family vacations. If you go to our YouTube channel, Bracorriah X or Bracorriah X Beauty, you will have an opportunity to see Brandon and I interacting with our kids and our vacations. And speaking of, yes, we have a vacation coming up that I'm super excited about. But um, if you go to our YouTube channel, we do try to make sure we give you a little bit more of us behind the scenes, outside of that professional forum that you sometimes see. So, all righty. Thank y'all again for continuing to rock with us. We absolutely love you guys. We thank you guys. We're humbled by you guys. And just keep rocking with us.